This is really simple. Laurie Lachance is one of the brightest, most dynamic, and most capable people in Maine, period. I've worked with her for 25 years. She is an entrepreneur in the truest sense, and that's why being in the Business Hall of Fame makes so much sense.
A lot of people look up to the way she manages. She really embraces that collaborative effort, and I think that's an inspiration to a young student coming through Thomas College and looking to figure out who that right mentor is going to be. And
she's done a phenomenal job connecting with the faculty, connecting with the students. She knows them all on a first-name basis.
It really makes you want to be the best version of yourself or your future self. And I think that's how students and the youth react to her. They want to be like her. Heck, she makes me want to be like her.
She's the best. In case you haven't noticed, I like Laurie Lachance.
we had a student on the search committee. Her name was Shelby Gilcott, and she was part of the search committee. We wanted a student to be involved. And I just specifically remember at the end of the interview, we asked Laurie if she had any questions for the committee. And she looked at Shelby and said, "What do you want Thomas College's next president to be? What would mean the most to you?" I thought that was the most impactful question that any of the candidates could ask, where she would focus on the student, understand the student's needs.
A story that illustrates how Laurie is perhaps different than a lot of Thomas College presidents past or other college presidents. When she arrived, the president's office was in a back corner. It was not accessible. One of the first things she did was tear down walls, put up glass, find a big bowl of candy.
Her office is always open to students for candy.
It's the good stuff too, you know,
Yeah.
Lollipops, Laffy Taffies, Smarties, you know.
She's a non-traditional president.
Everybody that knows her, she lights up the room. She always is encouraging other people to come forward with their ideas. And I think that's the mark of a really good leader. She leads, she has her own ideas, but she lifts everyone around her. And that's why I think she's just so valuable.
So that sort of sums up who Laurie is. She is positive. She is always truthful. And as I said, she is one of the most charismatic, capable leaders in the state of Maine.
I noticed that she was a person who was a good listener, but when she did speak up, it was all well thought out, and I particularly noticed that everybody else in the room listened to her.
Her gift is that she creates relationships, and she has this knack of really making you feel like she's interested in you as a person.
Personally, for me, I think she's a role model just because, like, her job, the status of being the president of a college it's a really big, like, title. But she still has the personality and the personal skills of just interacting with students.
She's always introducing herself to the students, talking to the potential students that are coming on campus and that we're showing around school, and you can just see her passion for the school, and I just look up to her and admire her for being able to do that and connect with so many students.
Laurie connects so well with young people, and they respect her so much that just very, very impressive person all the way around.
I think that she would say that she is the one that's privileged to interact with them, and that kind of epitomizes who Laurie is.
She thinks about all the students, and she has a particular emphasis on students who was what I would call sort of on the bubble. In other words, maybe they come from families that are not too supportive of the idea of going to college. Maybe they have had high school experiences that haven't necessarily encouraged them. Maybe there are financial barriers, but these are really capable people. And Laurie and her crew at Thomas have given a particular emphasis to locating these students, encouraging them, and supporting them, and really having programs before college starts, during college, to make sure that these kids thrive.
It's amazing and a wonderful opportunity for me to have a chance to say congratulations. Nobody deserves this honor more. I'm just delighted, but I know that you're just getting started.
Congratulations, Laurie, you deserve this. You're an extraordinary part of the Thomas community.
We love you.